Back approved. Face southwest. Starwalker 802 heavy.
EVO 315 heavy. Contact Taipei Tower 118.7.
Over to Tower 118.7. EVO 315 heavy. Good day.
NASCAR 459 Delta Heavy, request pushback and engine start.
NASCAR 459 Delta Heavy, Taipei ground, pushback approved. Face southwest.
Pushback and engine start approved, face southwest, NASCAR 459 Delta Heavy.
EVO 712 heavy, 8 Bravo 8, request pushback and engine start.
EVO 712 heavy, Taipei ground, hold position for traffic.
Hold position, EVO 712 heavy.
贵宾，欢迎搭乘星宇航空。
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Starlux Airlines.
在展开一段舒适愉快的旅程之前，请仔细观看以下安全影片，因为您的安全对我们而言非常重要。
Please pay attention to the following safety demonstration before starting your journey, because your safety is important to us.
根据法令，全程禁止使用发报类电子用品。有关行动电话及其他电子用品使用规范，请参阅机上杂志。
According to CAA regulations, all transmitting devices shall not be used at all times. For more information regarding mobile phones and electronic devices, please refer to the in-flight magazine.
滑行、起飞及降落时，请将手提行李妥善放在座位上方的行李箱内或前方座位底下。
Make sure all of your baggage is stored properly in an overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you during taxiing, takeoff, and landing.
当您就座时，请随时将安全带系妥，扣把向外一拨即可解开安全带。
Keep your seatbelt fastened while seated. To release it, simply undo the buckle.
客舱施压时，氧气面罩会由上方自动落下。
If cabin pressure changes suddenly, oxygen masks will automatically appear above your head.
拉下面罩或红色拉带，罩住口鼻，调整松紧带，正常呼吸，然后再协助他人。
Runway 05 mask, fly November.
Place it over your nose and mouth, tighten the straps, and breathe normally before assisting others.
NASCAR 459 Delta Heavy.
本机舱共有8个紧急出口，使用方法及位置均有标示，航程中不可任意出动。
This aircraft has 8 exits clearly marked with instructions. The exits should not be touched during flight.
逃生时务必脱掉高跟鞋，不要携带行李，依照指示灯光及空服员的指引，由离您最近的紧急出口离开。
During evacuation, remove high-heeled shoes, leave carry-on baggage behind, and follow the illuminated signs and cabin crew's instruction to your nearest exit.
救生衣在您座位下或座位旁。
A life vest is stowed under or beside your seat.
使用时，救生衣上的吹管朝外，由头上套下，将黑色腰带拉至前方，扣好，拉紧。
Put the life vest over your head with the tube facing outward. Wrap the black straps to the front, fasten, and tighten.
离开紧急出口时，用力拉下红色拉环，即可充气。
Pull the red tab to inflate while leaving the emergency exit.
若无法自动充气，请吹前方管子。
For manual inflation, blow into the tube.
本班机全面禁烟，包含禁用电子烟。依法规定，不得毁损化妆室内的烟雾侦测器。
This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking and use of electronic cigarettes, tampering with or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors are prohibited by law.
现在，请您系妥安全带，竖直椅背，收好餐桌及脚踏板。
Please fasten your seatbelt. Return your seat back, seat table, and footrest to their original positions.
有关机上安全事项，请参阅安全须知卡。
Please refer to the safety instruction card for the detailed information.
祝您旅途愉快。
We wish you a pleasant journey.
Evol 867 Heavy, at ramp 615 request pushback and engine start.
Evol 867 Heavy, Taipei ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face southwest.
Pushback and engine start approved, face southwest, Evol 867 Heavy.
Starwalker 802 Heavy. Request taxi to the active.
Starwalker 802 Heavy, taxi to holding point CR1, runway 05 right, via Quebec, Romeo, CR1.
Taxi to holding point Sierra 1, runway 05 right, via Quebec, Romeo, Sierra 1, Starwalker 802 Heavy.
Evol 712 Heavy, Taipei ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face southwest.
Pushback and engine start approved, face southwest, Evol 712 Heavy.
Evol 801 Heavy, at gate Delta 1 request pushback and engine start.
Evol 801 Heavy, Taipei ground, pushback approved. Face southwest.
Pushback approved, face southwest, Evol 801 Heavy.
Next 459 Delta Heavy, contact Taipei Tower 118.7, good day.
Over to Tower 118.7, Ascot 459 Delta Heavy.
各位贵宾，我们即将起飞，请确实系住您的安全带，谢谢。
Evo 867 Heavy,
We are
request
ready for
taxi.
takeoff. Please make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened.
EVA
Thank you.
867 Heavy, taxi to holding point November 1, runway 05 left, via Sierra, Quebec 1, Whiskey 1, Papa, November 1.
Taxi to holding point November 1, runway 05 left, via Sierra, Quebec 1, Whiskey 1, Papa, November 1, Evo 867 Heavy.
Starwalker 822 Heavy, Team Bravo 5, request pushback and engine start.
Starwalker 822 Heavy, Taipei ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face southwest.
Pushback and engine start approved, face southwest, Starwalker 822 Heavy.
Evo 712 Heavy, ready to taxi to be active.
EVA 712 Heavy, taxi to holding point November 1, runway 05 left, via Quebec, Romeo, Quebec 2, Whiskey 2, Papa 4, November.
Taxi to holding point November 1, runway 05 left, via Quebec, Romeo, Quebec 2, Whiskey 2, Papa 4, November, Evo 712 Heavy.
Evo 801 Heavy, ready to taxi to be active.
EVA 801 Heavy, taxi to holding point November 1, runway 05 left, via Papa, November 1.
Taxi to holding point November 1, runway 05 left, via Papa, November 1, Evo 801 Heavy.
Starwalker 802 Heavy, contact Taipei Tower 129.3.
Over to Tower 129.3, Starwalker 802 Heavy. Starwalker 802 Heavy, ready for departure, runway 05 right.
Starwalker 802 Heavy, Taipei Tower, wind 020 degrees, 5 knots, runway 05 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 05 right, cleared for takeoff, Starwalker 802 Heavy. 128.5. Starwalker 802 Heavy. Taipei departure. Starwalker 802 Heavy. Passing 1,700 feet, climbing to 6,000 feet.
Starwalker 802 Heavy, Taipei departure. Identified. Climb flight level 190.
Climb flight level 190. Starwalker 802 Heavy.
Mascot 459 Delta Heavy. Contact Taipei Control 124.6. Bye-bye.
Contact Taipei Control 124.6, Mascot 459 Delta Heavy.
Cool Red 124. Contact Taipei Tower 129.3.
Contact Tower 129.3, Cool Red 124.
Taipei departure, Evo 801 Heavy, passing 1,800 feet, climbing to 4,000 feet.
EVA 801 Heavy, Taipei departure. Identified. Climb flight level 180.
Climb flight level 180, Evo 801 Heavy.
China Post 209. Clear direct Jammy. Cross Jammy at or above 4,000 feet. Clear ILS approach runway 05 left.
Clear direct Jammy, cross Jammy at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS approach runway 05 left, China Post 209.
All aircraft be advised information Indian now current. T1 H1005.
Taipei departure, Evo 712 Heavy, passing 1,600 feet, climbing to 6,000 feet.
EVA 712 Heavy, Taipei departure. Identified. Climb flight level 180.
Climb flight level 180, Evo 712 Heavy.
看到航程中，我们将为提供主要集餐点，同时有免税商品及无线网络的服务。详细资讯请参阅人上杂志及其上标的系统。此外，本班机全面禁烟，包含禁用电子烟，请遵守安全指示并留意电子用品的使用状况。突发异常，请立即暂停使用并通知管理员。基于安全考量，请不要使用行动电源。航程中若有需要为您服务的地方，也请随时通知我们，谢谢。Hello everyone, during today's flight, we will provide you with beverage and meal service. Wi-Fi service and duty-free sales are also available. For details, please refer to the shopping magazines and inquire to attendant system. In addition, this is an absolute abroad. When the use of electronic cigarettes prohibited, please follow some instructions at all times and remain alert while using electronic devices. If any abnormal situation arises, stop using web media or the computer. For safety reasons, please do not use power banks during the flight. If you need any assistance, please refer to contact the company.
EVA 867 Heavy. Contact Taipei Control 124.6.
Center on 124.6, EVA 867 Heavy.
Taipei departure, Starwalker 822 Heavy, passing 1,800 feet, climbing to 6,000 feet.
Starwalker 822 Heavy. Taipei departure. Identified. Climb flight level 170.
Climb flight level 170, Starwalker 822 Heavy.
Smart Tag 231. Contact Taipei Tower 129.3.
Over to Tower 129.3, Smart Cat 231. Have a good day.
EVA 801 Heavy. Contact Taipei Control 124.6. Good day.
Contact Taipei Control 124.6, EVA 801 Heavy. Bye bye.
Taipei departure, Cathay 466 Heavy, good day, 9,500 feet with information India.
Taipei 466 Heavy Taipei approach. Good day. H1005 expect the ILS approach runway 05 left with the Jemmy transition.
QNH1005 expect the ILS approach runway 05 left with the Jemmy transition, Cathay 466 Heavy.
Taipei 466 Heavy. Clear direct Jemmy. Cross Jemmy at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS approach runway 05 left.
Clear direct Jammy, cross Jammy at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS approach runway 05 left, Cathay 466 Heavy.
EVA 712 Heavy. Contact Taipei Control 124.6.
Center on 124.6, EVA 712 Heavy. Have a good day.
Starwalker 802 Heavy. Contact Taipei Control 124.6. Have a good day.
Center on 124.6, Starwalker 802 Heavy. Taipei Control, Starwalker 802 Heavy. Passing flight level 165, climbing to flight level 190.
Starwalker 802 Heavy. Taipei Control. Identified. Climb flight level 390.
Climb flight level 390, Starwalker 802 Heavy.
China Post 213. Contact Taipei Control 133.1.
Contact Taipei Control 133.1, China Post 213. Have a good day.
Starlux 822 Heavy, passing flight level 140, climbing to flight level 170.
Starlux 822 Heavy, Taipei Control, identified, climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Starlux 822 Heavy.
Mascot 459 Delta Heavy, contact Taipei Control 123.4. Have a good day.
Contact Taipei Control 123.4, Mascot 459 Delta Heavy. Have a good day.
Tpe-Nrt 802, contact Kobe Control 123.9.
Center on 123.9, Japan Air 802.
Air Junior 1248, clear Baker 1 Alpha arrival, runway 05 right.
Clear Baker 1 Alpha arrival, runway 05 right, Air Junior 1248. Taipei Control, Starlux 850 Heavy, good day, passing flight level 160, climbing to flight level 190.
Starlux 850 Heavy, Taipei Control, identified, climb flight level 390.
Climb flight level 390, Starlux 850 Heavy.
Diameter 809 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 123.9.
Contact Kobe Control 123.9, Diameter Air 809 Heavy. Have a good day.
Hong Kong Shuttle 894, contact Kobe Control 123.9.
Center on 123.9, Hong Kong Shuttle 894, good day.
EVA 867 Heavy, contact Nanchang Control 120.5.
Center on 120.5, Evo 867 Heavy, bye-bye.
Air Junior 1248. Report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Air Junior 1248.
Air Junior 1248. Descend to flight level 150.
Descent to flight level 150, Air Junior 1248.
Red cap 1510. Contact Taipei approach 128.5.
Contact Taipei approach 128.5 with cap 1510.
Hainan 771. Contact Kobe control 123.9er.
Contact Kobe control 123.9er, Hainan 771.
EVA 801 Heavy. Contact Nanchang Control 120.5. Bye bye.
Center on 120.5, Evo 801 Heavy.
Tpe-Nrt 87 Heavy. Contact Taipei Control 133.1.
Center on 133.10, main air 887 Heavy. Have a good day.
EVA 712 Heavy. Contact Nanchang Control 120.5.
Contact Nanjing Control 120.5, Evo 712 Heavy. Have a good day.
China Southern 6055. Contact Kobe Control 123.9er.
Center on 123.9 China Southern 6055.
Dynasty 1265. Descend via star to 4,000 feet.
Descend via star to 4,000 feet, Dynasty 1265.
Dynasty 1265, expect the RV approach runway 06 with the Spycat transition.
Expect the RNAV approach runway 06 with the speaker transition, Dynasty 1265.
United 838, contact Kobe Control, 123.9er. Sender on 123.9er, United 838, bye-bye. Air June 1248, descend to 7,000 feet, QNH 1005.
Descend to 7,000 feet, QNH 1005, Air July 1248.
Cathay 530 Heavy, contact Taipei approach 128.5. Contact Taipei approach 128.5, Cathay 530 Heavy.
Taipei Control Mandarin 1264 passing flight level 144 climbing to flight level 150.
Mandarin 1264, Taipei Control, identified, continue climb to flight level 150.
Continue climb to flight level 150 Mandarin 1264.
Taipei Control, Crew Red 125, passing flight level 140, climbing to flight level 170, direct in-ho.
Cool Red 125, Taipei Control, identified, climb flight level 340.
Climb flight level 340, Cool Red 125.
China Southern 3023, contact Taipei approach 128.5.
Contact Taipei approach 128.5, China Southern 3023.
Junior 1248, descend to 4,000 feet.
Descend to 4,000 feet, Air Junior 1248.
Air Junior 1248, contact Taipei approach 128.5.
Contact Taipei approach 128.5, Air Junior 1248.
Starwalker 802 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 123.9er.
Contact Kobe Control 123.9er. Starwalker 802 Heavy. Bye-bye. Kobe Control, Starwalker 802 Heavy. Passing flight level 325, climbing to flight level 390 direct Mammoth.
Starwalker 802 Heavy, Kobe Control, identified. J Ocean 1 Romeo Charlie, cleared Velno North arrival, runway 18 right.
Cleared Velno North arrival, runway 18 right, J Ocean 1 Romeo Charlie.
J Ocean 1 Romeo Charlie, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, J Ocean 1 Romeo Charlie.
J Ocean 1 Romeo Charlie, descend to 2,000 feet, QNH 1007.
Descend to 2,000 feet, QNH 1007, J Ocean 1 Romeo Charlie.
J Ocean 1 Romeo Charlie, contact Naha approach 119.175.
Contact Naha approach 119.175, J Ocean 1 Romeo Charlie.
Starwalker 802 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 119.3.
Contact Kobe Control 119.3, Starwalker 802 Heavy. Bye-bye. Kobe Control, Starwalker 802 Heavy. Good day. Passing flight level 369er, climbing to flight level 390.
Starwalker 802 Heavy, Kobe Control, identified. Hainan 771, contact Kobe Control 132.3.
Center on 132.3, Hainan 771.
Hong Kong Shuttle 894, contact Kobe Control 132.3.
Center on 132.3, Hong Kong Shuttle 894, bye-bye.
Eva 112, contact Naha approach 119.175.
Contact Naha approach 119.175, Eva 112.
Kobe Control, All Nippon 1749, good day, flight level 319er.
All Nippon 1749, Kobe Control, identified. United 838, contact Kobe Control 132.3. Bye-bye.
Center on 132.3, United 838, bye-bye.
Kobe Control, Starwalker 850 Heavy, good day, flight level 389er. Starwalker 850 Heavy, Kobe Control, identified. Kobe Control, Starwalker 822 Heavy, flight level 349er. Starwalker 822 Heavy, Kobe Control, identified. Hong Kong Shuttle 821, contact Kobe Control 123.9er.
Contact Kobe Control 123.9er, Hong Kong Shuttle 821, good day.
Dynasty 151 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 123.9er.
Center on 123.9er, Dynasty 151 Heavy.
Starwalker 802 Heavy. Contact Kobe Control 132.3.
Contact Kobe Control 132.3, Starwalker 802 Heavy. Kobe Control, Starwalker 802 Heavy. Flight level 390.
Starwalker 802 Heavy, Kobe Control, identified. China Southern 6055, contact Fukuoka Control 132.6, good day. Contact Fukuoka Control 132.6, China Southern 6055, good day. Japan Air 802, contact Fukuoka Control 132.6, have a good day.
Contact Fukuoka Control 132.6, Japan Air 802.
All Nippon 1883, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, all Nippon 1883.
All Nippon 1883, descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1007.
Descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1007, all Nippon 1883.
Shaman Air 809 Heavy, contact Fukuoka Control 132.6.
Contact Fukuoka Control 132.6, I'm an Air 809 Heavy.
All Nippon 1883, descend via star to 2,000 feet, QNH 1007.
Descend via star to 2,000 feet, QNH 1007, all Nippon 1883.
Near 341 Heavy, clear Dihea North arrival, runway 18 right.
Clear Dihea North arrival, runway 18 right, Near 341 Heavy.
Hainan 771, contact Fukuoka Control 132.6, good day.
Center on 132.6, Hainan 771.
Kobe Control Starlux 850 Heavy, flight level 390. Starwalker 850 Heavy, Kobe Control, identified.
Kobe Control, Starwalker 822 Heavy, flight level 350.
Starwalker 822 Heavy, Kobe Control, identified. Commuter 724, contact Fukuoka Control 132.6, good day.
Center on 132.6, commuter 724, good day.
Alpha Wing 1867, clear Dihea North arrival, runway 18 right. Clear Dihea North arrival, runway 18 right, Alpha Wing 1867.
Kobe Control, Starjet 964, flight level 253.
EasterJet 964, Kobe Control, identified, climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Starjet 964.
Alpha Wing 1169, clear Dihea North arrival, runway 18 right.
Clear Dihea North arrival, runway 18 right, Alpha Wing 1169.
Alpha Wing 1867, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Alpha Wing 1867.
Alpha Wing 1867, descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1007.
Descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1007, Alpha Wing 1867.
Kobe Control, Bohemia 614 Heavy, flight level 389. Bohemia 614 Heavy, Kobe Control, identified. United 838, contact Fukuoka Control 132.6, good day.
Center on 132.6, United 838, have a good day.
All Nippon 1883, contact Naha approach 119.175.
Contact now approach 119.175, all Nippon 1883.
All Nippon 761 Heavy, descend via star to 2,000 feet, QNH 1007.
Descend via star to 2,000 feet, QNH 1007, all Nippon 761 Heavy.
Air 341 Heavy, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent in Air 341 Heavy.
Air 341 Heavy, descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1007.
Descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1007, in Air 341 Heavy.
Kobe Control, Japan Air 2084 Heavy, flight level 311.
Japan Air 2084 Heavy, Kobe Control, identified, climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Japan Air 2084 Heavy.
Starwalker 850 Heavy, contact Fukuoka Control 132.6, good day.
Contact Fukuoka Control 132.6, Starwalker 850 Heavy.
All Nippon 761 Heavy, contact Naha Approach 119.175.
Contact Naha Approach 119.175, All Nippon 761 Heavy. Kobe Control Skymark 502, good day, flight level 225.
Skymark 502, Kobe Control, identified, climb flight level 310.
Climb flight level 310, Skymark 502.
Starwalker 802 Heavy, contact Fukuoka Control 132.6.
Contact Fukuoka Control 132.6, Starwalker 802 Heavy. Fukuoka Control, Starwalker 802 Heavy. Flight level 390.
Starwalker 802 Heavy, Fukuoka Control, identified. Commuter 724, cleared Msfs north arrival, runway 34.
Clear Msfs north arrival, runway 34, commuter 724.
Greater Bay 340, contact Fukuoka Control 126.1.
Contact Fukuoka Control 126.1, Greater Bay 340, bye-bye.
EEVA 109. Contact Kobe Control 132.3. Bye-bye.
Center on 132.3, Evo 109, good day.
Future Local Control, Hong Kong Shuttle 894, flight level 369.
Hong Kong Shuttle 894. Fukuoka Control. Identified.
Fukuoka Control, Starwalker 822 Heavy, flight level 350.
Starwalker 822 Heavy. Fukuoka Control. Identified.
Starwalker 850 Heavy, contact Fukuoka Control 118.9er, bye-bye.
Center on 118.9er, Starwalker 850 Heavy. Fukuoka Control, Bohemia 614 Heavy, good day, flight level 390.
Bohemia 614 Heavy, Fukuoka Control, identified. Commuter 724, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, commuter 724.
Commuter 724, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH100 tree.
Descent to 5,000 feet, QNH100 commuter 724.
Commuter 724, contact Kagoshima approach 120.1.
Contact Kagoshima approach 120.1, commuter 724.
Shaman Air 809 Heavy, contact Fukuoka Control 126.1.
Contact Fukuoka Control 126.1, Shaman Air 809 Heavy.
Japan Air 802, contact Fukuoka Control 126.1, bye-bye.
Center on 126.1, Japan Air 802, bye-bye.
EVA 177 Heavy, contact Kobe Control 132.3.
Center on 132.3, EVA 177 Heavy.
Alpha Wing 46, contact Fukuoka Control 132.5, bye-bye. Center on 132.5 Alpha Wing 46. China Eastern 761, contact Kagoshima approach 120.1.
Contact Kagoshima approach 120.1 China Eastern 761.
China Southern 6055, contact Fukuoka Control 132.5. Contact Fukuoka Control 132.5, China Southern 6055. Hainan 771, cleared Nick South Alpha arrival, runway 06 right.
Cleared Nick South Alpha arrival, runway 06 right, Hainan 771.
Hainan 771, contact Fukuoka Control 132.5.
Center on 132.5, Hainan 771.
United 838, contact Fukuoka Control 126.1.
Sender on 126.1, United 838, bye-bye.
Fukuoka Control, EasyJet 964, flight level 350.
EasterJet 964, Fukuoka Control, identified.
Fukuoka Control, JX802, flight level 350.
Jean Air 372, Fukuoka Control, identified.
Fukuoka Control, J-Ocean 36, good day, flight level 290.
J Ocean 36, Fukuoka Control, identified. Starwalker 802 Heavy, contact Fukuoka Control 132.5.
Center on 132.5. Starwalker 802 Heavy. Fukuoka Control, Starwalker 802 Heavy. Flight level 39
Starwalker 802 Heavy, Fukuoka Control, identified. China Southern 6055, contact Tokyo Control 133.5, good day.
Center on 133.5 China Southern 6055, have a good day. Fukuoka Control Airspring 6986, flight level 300.
Airspring 6986, Fukuoka Control, identified.
Fukuoka Control, Korean 2129, flight level 290.
Korean Air 2129, Fukuoka Control, identified. Hainan 771, contact Tokyo Control 133.5.
Center on 133.5 Hainan 771.
Alpha Wing 46, contact Tokyo Control 133.5.
Contact Tokyo Control 133.5 Alpha Wing 46, good day.
Fukuoka Control, Starwalker 822 Heavy, flight level 349.
Starwalker 822 Heavy, Fukuoka Control, identified.
Fukuoka Control, Starwalker 802 Heavy. Good day. Flight level 392.
Fukuoka Control, Bohemia 614 Heavy, flight level 389.
Bohemia 614 Heavy, Fukuoka Control, identified.
Fukuoka Control, Cat 285, flight level 339.
SmartCat 285, Fukuoka Control, identified.
Fukuoka Control, Thai 645 Heavy, good day, flight level 430.
Thai 645 Heavy, Fukuoka Control, identified. United 838, contact Tokyo Control 133.5.
Contact Tokyo Control 133.5, United 838.
United 838, contact Tokyo Control 133.5. 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 United 838, Wing 7, contact Fukuoka Control 132.6.
Center on 132.6 Alpha Wing 7.
Fukuoka Control, Starwalker 850 Heavy, flight level 389.
Starwalker 850 Heavy, Fukuoka Control, identified. Korean Air 2129, contact Tokyo Control 124.905. Have a good day.
Contact Tokyo Control 124.905, Korean Air 2129.
Skymark 142, contact Tokyo Control 124.905. Bye-bye.
Contact Tokyo Control 124.905, Skymark 142.
Starwalker 822 Heavy, cleared Candy Alpha arrival, runway 06 right.
Clear Candy Alpha arrival, runway 06 right, Starwalker 822 Heavy.
Philippine 407, contact Fukuoka Control 132.6.
Contact Fukuoka Control 132.6, Philippine 407, have a good day.
Fukuoka Control, Airfish 205, good day, flight level 320.
Air Peach 205, Fukuoka Control, identified. Starwalker 822 Heavy, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Starwalker 822 Heavy.
Starwalker 822 Heavy, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1005.
Descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1005, Starwalker 822 Heavy.
Bohemia 614 Heavy, cleared Candy Alpha arrival, runway 06 right.
Cleared Candy Alpha arrival, runway 06 right, Bohemia 614 Heavy.
Starwalker 306, contact Tokyo Control 124.905.
Contact Tokyo Control 124.905, Starwalker 306.
Starwalker 802 Heavy, contact Tokyo Control 133.5.
Contact Tokyo Control 133.5. Starwalker 802 Heavy. Have a good day. Tokyo Control, Starwalker 802 Heavy. Good day. Flight level 390.
Starwalker 802 Heavy, Tokyo Control, identified. Japan Air 2404, contact Tokyo Control 124.905.
Contact Tokyo Control 124.905, Japan Air 2404.
Commuter 451, contact Fukuoka Control 132.5.
Center on 132.5, commuter 451.
Hainan 771, contact Kansai approach 125.3.
Contact Kansai approach 125.3, Hainan 771.
Tokyo Control, Starwalker 822 Heavy, good day, passing flight level 297, descending to 4,000 feet.
Starwalker 822 Heavy, Tokyo Control, identified.
Heavy, Tokyo Control, Bohemia 614 Heavy, passing flight level 356, descending to 4,000 feet.
Bohemia 614 Heavy, Tokyo Control, identified. China Southern 6055, descend via start of 4,000 feet, QNH 1008.
Descend via start to 4,000 feet, QNH 1008, China Southern 6055.
Hong Kong Shuttle 894, contact Tokyo Control 134.15, good day.
Center on 134.15, Hong Kong Shuttle 894.
Alpha Wing 46, QNH 1006, expect the visual approach runway 14 right.
QNH 1006, expect the visual approach runway 14 right. Alpha Wing 46.
Japan Air 2434, QNH 1006, expect the visual approach runway 14 right.
QNH 1006, expect the visual approach runway 14 right, Japan Air 2434.
Alpha Wing 46, descend to 1,600 feet, QNH 1006 vectors for the approach.
Descend to 1,600 feet, QNH 1006, Alpha Wing 46.
Japan Air 2434, descend to 2,800 feet, QNH 1006 vectors for the approach.
Descend to 2,800 feet, QNH 1006, Japan Air 2434.
Japan Air 2434, contact Tokyo Control 124.905.
Contact Tokyo Control 124.905, Japan Air 2434.
Tpe at Jet 567, contact Fukuoka Control 132.5.
Center on 132.5, Tpe at Jet 567.
Starwalker 822 Heavy, contact Kansai approach 125.3.
Contact Kansai approach 125.3, Starwalker 822 Heavy.
Alpha Wing 46, contact Tokyo Control 124.905.
Contact Tokyo Control 124.905 Alpha Wing 46.
Shaman Air 809 Heavy, contact Tokyo Control 134.15.
Contact Tokyo Control 134.15 Xiamen Air 809 Heavy.
China Southern 6055, contact Centrair approach 121.175.
Contact Centrair approach 121.175 China Southern 6055.
SmartCat 211, contact Fukuoka Control 132.5.
Contact Fukuoka Control 132.5 Markcat 211.
Tokyo Control, All Nippon 765 Heavy, flight level 350.
All Nippon 765 Heavy, Tokyo Control, identified, climb flight level 380.
Climb flight level 380, All Nippon 765 Heavy.
Air Peach 213, contact Fukuoka Control 132.5.
Center on 132.5, Air Pitch 213, have a good day.
Tokyo Control J Ocean 36, flight level 290.
J Ocean 36, Tokyo Control, identified.
Tokyo Control, Japan Air 2084 Heavy, flight level 350.
Japan Air 2084 Heavy, Tokyo Control, identified. Bohemia 614 Heavy, contact Kansai approach 125.3.
Contact Kansai approach 125.3 Bohemia 614 Heavy.
613. Contact Fukuoka Control 132.6.
Center on 132.6, Skymark 613.
Japan Air 802. Contact Tokyo Control 134.15.
Center on 134.15, Japan Air 802.
Alpha Wing 621. Contact Fukuoka Control 132.5. Good day.
Contact Fukuoka Control 132.5, Alpha Wing 621. Have a good day.
Starwalker 802 Heavy, contact Tokyo Control 134.15.
Center on 134.15, Starwalker 802 Heavy. Tokyo Control, Starwalker 802 Heavy. Good day. Flight level 390.
Starwalker 802 Heavy, Tokyo Control, identified. All Nippon 655 Heavy, contact Tokyo Control 125.6.
Contact Tokyo Control 125.6, All Nippon 655 Heavy.
Kong Shuttle 894, clear direct Ocha, cross Ocha at or above 3,000 feet, cleared ILS Zulu approach runway 30.
Clear direct option, cross option at or above 3,000 feet, cleared ILS Zulu approach runway 30, Hong Kong Shuttle 894.
Alpha Wing 63, contact Tokyo Control 125.6, good day.
Contact Tokyo Control 125.6, Alpha Wing 63, have a good day. Tokyo Control, United 838, flight level 309er.
United 838, Tokyo Control, identified. Walker 802 Heavy, cleared route as Tango arrival, runway 34 left. Star Walker 802 Heavy, cleared route as Tango arrival, runway 34 left. Star Walker 802 Heavy, Tokyo Control. Star Walker 802 Heavy, contact Tokyo Control 125.9er, bye-bye.
Contact Tokyo Control 125.9er. Starwalker 802 Heavy. Have a good day. Tokyo Control, Starwalker 802 Heavy. Flight level 390.
Starwalker 802 Heavy, Tokyo Control, identified.
Starwalker 802 Heavy. Ready for descent.
Starwalker 802 Heavy, descend to 1,000 feet, QNH 1008.
Descend to 1,000 feet, QNH 1008. Starwalker 802 Heavy.
贵宾请注意，飞机即将开始下降，请您回到座位，确实扣好安全带。同时，请协助收起您的餐桌，调直座椅靠背并开启窗帘。我们也即将停止供应机上免税品销售服务。谢谢您的配合。Ladies and gentlemen, we are now starting our descent. Please return to your seat and ensure your seatbelt is securely fastened. At this time, please stow your tray table, return your seat back to the upright position, and open your window shades. In-flight duty-free sales will also be concluding shortly. Thank you for your cooperation.
Starwalker 802 Heavy, descend via star to 4,000 feet, QNH1008.
Descend via star to 4,000 feet, QNH1008, Starwalker 802 Heavy.
Tokyo Control, Alpha Wing 1893, flight level 165.
Alpha Wing 1893, Tokyo Control, identified. Alpha Wing 1893, descend to flight level 079er.
Descend to flight level 079er, Alpha Wing 1893.
Starwalker 802 Heavy, contact Tokyo Control 119.35.
Center on 119.35, Starwalker 802 Heavy. Bye-bye. Tokyo Control, Starwalker 802 Heavy, passing 10,800 feet, descending to 4,000 feet.
Starwalker 802 Heavy, Tokyo Control, identified. Starwalker 802 Heavy, contact Tokyo approach 124.4.
Contact Tokyo approach 124.4, Starwalker 802 Heavy. Tokyo approach, Starwalker 802 Heavy, passing 9,200 feet, descending to 4,000 feet with information kilo.
Starwalker 802 Heavy, Tokyo approach. Good day, QNH1008, expect the ILS approach runway 34 left with the Tyler transition.
QNH1008, expect the ILS approach runway 34 left with the Tyler transition. Starwalker 802 Heavy.
All aircraft be advised information Lima now current, QNH1008.
하는데 오늘 와가지고 연습도 하고 열심히.
对对对，我们先将过往请确实系统的安全带之前。Hello everyone, we're ready for landing. Please make sure that your seatbelt is securely fastened. Thank you.
Starwalker 802 Heavy, cleared direct Tyler, cross Tyler at or above 4,000 feet, cleared ILS approach runway 34 left.
Cleared direct Tyler, cross Tyler at or above 4,000 feet, cleared ILS approach runway 34 left, Starwalker 802 Heavy. Starwalker 802 Heavy, established ILS 34 left.
Starwalker 802 Heavy, roger. Star Walker 802 Heavy, contact Narita Tower 118.2. Have a good day.
Over to Tower 118.2, Star Walker 802 Heavy. Narita Tower, Star Walker 802 Heavy. ILS approach runway 34 left.
Star Walker 802 Heavy, Narita Tower, wind 340 degrees, 5 knots, runway 34 left cleared to land.
Runway 34 left clear to land. Star Walker 802 Heavy.
$2,500. $2,000. $1,000. $500. $400. $300. $200. Sync rate. $100, $90, $80, $70, $60 above, $50, $40, $30, $20, retard, $10, $5.
Walker 802 Heavy, exit right at Alpha 3.
Exit right at Alpha 3, Star Walker 802 Heavy.
各位贵宾，我们已经抵达。为了您的安全，在安全带灯号尚未熄灭之前，请您继续留在座位并系妥安全带。现在开始，您可以使用行动电话的通讯功能。下机时，请记得您的随身行李。感谢您搭乘星宇航空的班机，我们期待能够再次为您服务。谢谢。Hello everyone, we have landed. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until
Star Walker 802 Heavy, contact ground 121.95.
options of your mobile phones.
Ground 121.95, Star Walker 802 Heavy.
Thank you for flying with Starlux Airlines. We're asking our flight serving you today. We hope to see you again soon. Thank you.
Air Pitch 533, request taxi.
Air Pitch 533, taxi to holding point Alpha 10, runway 34 left, via Tango 6, Sierra, Kilo, Alpha.
Taxi to holding point Alpha 10, runway 34 left, via Tango 6, Sierra, Kilo, Alpha, Air Pitch 533.
Cebu 5055 Heavy, contact Narita Tower 118.2, bye-bye.
Contact Tower 118.2 Cebu 5055 Heavy.
Star Walker 802 Heavy. Request taxi to the gate.
Star Walker 802 Heavy, welcome to airport. Say parking or advise if need assignment.
Request gate 63, Star Walker 802 Heavy.
Star Walker 802 Heavy, taxi to stand 63 via Tango, Sierra 1, Charlie, Sierra 6, Sierra, Tango 10, Papa, Tango 8.
Taxi to stand 63 via Tango, Sierra 1, Charlie, Sierra 6, Sierra, Tango 10, Papa, Tango 8, Star Walker 802 Heavy.
pitch 533, contact Narita Tower 118.2.
Over to Tower 118.2, air pitch 533.
China Eastern 728, contact Narita Tower 118.2.
Contact Tower 118.2 China Eastern 728, good day.
China Southern 624 Gate 11 request pushback.
China Southern 624, Narita ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest.
Pushback approved, face northwest, China Southern 624. China Southern 624, request taxi to the active.
China Southern 624, taxi to holding point Alpha 10, runway 34 left, via Quebec 6, Romeo, Sierra 1, Kilo, Alpha.
Taxi to holding point Alpha 10, runway 34 left via Quebec 6, Romeo, Sierra 1, Kilo, Alpha, China Southern 624.
All aircraft be advised information mic now current, QNH 1008.
Evo 107, Ravlima 424, request pushback and engine start.
EVA 107, Narita ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest.
Pushback and engine start approved, face northwest, Evo 107.